Good evening, students. I will give you some clues, tips for preparing the botany examination. Going from the last chapter, some of the 5-mark question I will give you. That for all 5-mark questions, see that you give 5 points necessarily, and always choose the diagram questions and write all the points one below another. That is very important. Preparation of organic pesticide, that it is given in page 200, that you have to write all the steps one below another, you have to write it. That is an important question that you have to do. And then the next chapter you have heterosis. What is heterosis and what are the advantages of heterosis? That also you have to know down. And next is the next chapter is you are having the agroforestry. Agroforestry definition with the benefits. So that the marks are given as 1 plus 4, the benefits of agroforestry. It is also this also you have to note down. Then comes the global warming effects on plant. There are two in 2 separate pages it is given. First is global warming effects on plants. Any 5 points you can write it. And the effects of global warming separately, that is generally how it affects global warming, that it affects 3 points are given. It is for 3 marks that you can prepare for it. And next comes the ozone depletion, effects of ozone depletion. This also for 5 marks they are asking. It is a public question, you can prepare for the depletion, the effect of ozone depletion. This is in this chapter, environmental issues chapter, you have to concentrate. All the 3-mark questions and all, you write only the 3 points, that is enough for you. And next comes the adaptations of xerophytes, and next is the adaptations of halophytes. What are halophytes and what are the adaptations? With the examples you have to write it. For xerophytic adaptations, they have given separately as morphological adaptations, anatomical adaptations and physiological adaptations. So, you learn all the 3 types of adaptations for xerophytes with the example. And in that itself they will ask for 2 marks what is called as cladode, phylloclad, this all for 2-mark questions they will ask. So, this you can prepare for. Next is about the interaction of the organisms, the 5 types of interaction, 7 types of interaction, it is given the form of table. This is a very easy question that you can choose, with the table you can put it, it is given in page 118 it is given. This is a 5-mark question, the interactions, different types, 7 types as they have mentioned. Okay, that you can attend it. And next is in this chapter applications of plant tissue culture. This is a very important question. Both techniques as well as the plant tissue culture, both are important. Okay. That also you can write it. And artificial seed, the advantages of the artificial seed, that you have to prepare it. What are artificial seeds and what are the advantages of artificial seed? And next is for 3-mark question, cryopreservation. What is cryopreservation? What are the benefits of cryopreservation? And when you are writing for the plant tissue culture applications, write any 5 applications, and also the techniques also very important. So, it is given in 2 pages they have given, but make it as a point in writing, condensing the points coming to short notes, not writing all the 2 pages you are writing. And then comes the basic concepts of tissue culture. There are 4 concepts given in this plant tissue culture chapter itself. Learn all the 4 concepts of plant tissue culture. That can be useful for 3-mark question. Okay. Next, in the next chapter, that is in the chapter of the gene transfer, direct or vectorless gene transfer. So, this is asked for very important question. This is a 5-mark question that is given in page 76, where you have to give the introduction and then the 4 methods as they have given. Without diagram you can write it. So, this is also a very important question, 5-mark question. I think the previous question, government question paper, they have asked. Okay, so you can prepare it in page 76 they have given. This is a direct or vectorless gene transfer. Then the genetic engineering. Genetic engineering in this the definition as well as the steps involved in genetic engineering. This also you have to prepare it. There is a diagram which is given in text in a textbook, page 72. When you look at the diagram itself, you know about the steps for writing the notes for genetic engineering, recombinant DNA technology. This is given in page 71. Okay, this also you can prepare for. Next is the biotechnology applications. This is very important question in this chapter, chapter 4, applications of biotechnology. Okay, write any 5 applications of biotechnology. And next is the what are single cell protein with the examples and also the applications of single cell protein. For 3 marks they will ask. Okay, page 70, what are single cell protein and the examples, with the examples and applications of single cell protein. Okay. Coming to the next is the page 64, significance of ploidy, polyploidy. There are more points given. Write any 5 points, the significance of ploidy. That is also an important question. And in page 61, there is one scheme is given, outline is given, how the classification of ploidy. This is for the 5-mark question. You have to give the outline of ploidy and explain it. This is given in page 61. So, this is also an important question. You can concentrate. Outline classification of ploidy. Okay. Then genetic mapping. What is genetic mapping? This is a definition with the uses of genetic mapping. There are 3 points are given for 3 marks. So, you must know what is genetic mapping and the uses of genetic mapping, the 3 points given. This also you have to study. Next is the importance of crossing over. They usually ask for 3-mark question. It is given in page 35, it is given, sorry 55 it is given. Importance of crossing over, that you must know what is crossing over, the definition with the importance of crossing over. Okay. When you are preparing learn with the definition. Okay. Next is the importance of variations. This is seen in page in the chapter in page 32. Page 32, the importance of variation. What are the causes for variation and importance of variation? This also you have to concentrate on. It's a very important question. Okay. And then know about the monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross with the ratio, and also the what is called as a back cross and the test cross. This also you must know the definitions. Okay. The ratio for monohybrid cross, the ratio for dihybrid cross. Back cross, what is called definitions, and the ratios for back cross and for test cross. Then coming to the next chapter, in this chapter you must know the functions of endosperm. What are the functions of endosperm and then the types of endosperm? Okay, this is a very important question that you have to prepare it. And the parthenocarpy, what are the significance of parthenocarpy? What is parthenocarpy with the example and then the significance of parthenocarpy, and the endosperm, the functions of endosperm, types of endosperm, and the diagram for embryo sac. Very, very important question that you have to prepare for it. With the diagram you have to must be thorough with the diagram of embryo sac. It's a very important question, you must know. And the characteristics of the entomophilous flower, ornithophilous flower, and these anemophilous flowers. These characteristics of the flower you must know. They ask for 3-mark question or for 5-mark question they will ask. Okay, pollination by water, pollination by air, pollination by wind, pollination by insects. They are given in points, so that with the examples you can learn. Okay. Embryo sac diagram is given in page 12. It's an important question. You practice this diagram with the parts, labeling the parts. Always choose the diagram questions so that you can score marks easily. And types of ovules, just know what are these different types of ovules. Okay, once they asked the types of ovules. Okay. And then the practical side you learnt about the structure of the anther and all that you can answer. For the theory you can answer. So, these are some of the questions. Always read the questions carefully and answer according to the question asked. What question is asked, whether it is the ozone depletion or global warming. Fully you have to read the question, understand it before you start writing, and according to the marks you have to write it. If it is for 2 marks question, means you do not have to give the elaborate answer, and 3-mark question compulsory 3 points, specific points you should give, and the 5-mark question you write all the 5 points. If you are not sure, write the extra points. Okay. Then prepare well and do well. All the questions you have to be thorough with it. And also the economic importance, some of the economic importance of the plants also they asked, 3-mark question they asked. economic importance of cardamom with the botanical names. Like that they asked for 3 mark question. Okay, that also you go through it. Okay, children. So all the best for doing the exam. God bless you.